returned. Two changes also by Arsenal, with Winterburn recovered from a throat infection and Petit starting for the first time in a month after his ankle injury. Gerald Sinstadt was our man at Goodison.
So here's Weir, shoots, and Stephen couldn't afford to take a chance with that. Low down to his left hand, and Davy Weir was certainly threatening. Was it going in or was it going wide? I think it might have hit the post. Seaman couldn't take a chance. Petit with the important header. Seaman backpedaling and picking it out of the sun well, and setting Overmars away. This is where they are so dangerous. Anelka streaking through. Just too high for him. Pull back for Parler. Parler's been getting the taste for shots on goal lately. That's a great ball from Overmars. Parler, 1-0. Sweeping crossfield ball from Mark Overmars, and Ray Parler gets his fourth of the season. Mura just saw it flash past him. Arsene Wenger, who has been a champion in 2 countries, has indeed several of his players. Bergkamp, Overmars, Petit, Grimondi, who's not in the squad today. A red card shown. So Hutchison goes, a red card for him. The incident was off the ball. I think it was an elbow, and probably on Martin Keown. Walter Smith and Archie Knox now have to rethink their match tactics. Petit, Winterburn, Bergkamp back to Winterburn, and Petit's in it again, and eventually over goes Dacour, and Mr. Rennie is wanting words with Emmanuel Petit and shows him a yellow card. So Dacour, and that's Petit coming in with a clumsy challenge, and he could be in trouble. He's already had a yellow card. That is the end for Emmanuel Petit, I think. Parler. Oh, that's a good exchange of passes, and Parler's in and tripped. Penalty is given. It's a straightforward 1-2, and down he went. So Bergkamp will take the penalty. Bergkamp scores, and it is 2-0. At 2-0, you can't really see a way back for Everton. Seaman stays on his line, and still may have work to do. Hit the bar, and Arsenal escaped. I think it was Unsworth's shot, and what power there was behind it. Tremendous volley. Dixon. Nice little touch from Overmars for Parler. And Vivas is completely free, and a great save from Thomas Mura. Just about Arsenal's best move of the game. And when it reached Vivas, you'd have bet he was going to score. and he would have done, but for the agility and the reaction of Mura.
Did you see the reason for the sending off?
I didn't myself. I thought both players went for the ball. It seemed to drop down without any reaction from any of the players. And I think if the referee had played on, I don't think anybody would have noticed anything. Obviously, being close to the play, he was a person who noticed something. But certainly, if there was anything that deserved an ordering off, it must have been a very innocuous one, because I don't think many people in the ground noticed what happened.
Have you spoken to Don Hutchison about it?
Yeah, he said the referee sent him off for elbowing Martin Keown, and we have to accept that.
He was competing with Martin Keown, and I think he has elbowed him a little bit. I just saw the end of it, and the second one of Petit was really unlucky, because he went twice for the ball, didn't want to make a bad foul at all. It was his first game, and he was not really 100% in the pace of the game, was a little bit late on the tackles, but it's really unlucky. It's unfortunate that it happens to him, because I think he didn't deserve it.
Well, it's the third time he's been sent off this season, Alan. Arsene Wenger says he was unlucky. What's your view?
Got to go. Crazy challenge for the second booking. The first booking, it's a bad first touch. I think he's a little bit unlucky here. It was clumsy rather than anything else. The court goes diving over the top, but as soon as you get the yellow card, you've got to stay on your feet. Another bad touch. He goes diving in, he's late. You watch that there, that's dangerous. It's over the top of the ball. The referee's right in the spot. Absolutely no option. You can talk about the Arsenal players, and you go through the keeper in the back four, and you go Bergkamp, Anelka, Overmars. But the strongest part of their team is Petit Vieira in the middle of the park.
And he's going to be out. Miss United semi-final.
3 games, third sending off of the season. I mean, he's a fantastic player, but that's crazy.
Another good win for Arsenal, though, wasn't it?
Oh, terrific away from, terrific.
As for Manchester United, Mark, that's 9 wins and 2 draws in the last 11 league games. Former champion. Steve Lee and Sue Thurl reporting. Manchester United maintain their 4-point lead over Arsenal after both won away today. Chelsea's first home league defeat of the season sees them lose ground on the top 2. They're now 8-1 outsiders for the Championship. Leeds' 5th straight Premiership victory leaves them just 2 points behind Chelsea. Derby's win over Liverpool moves them level on points with free-falling Aston Villa. At the bottom, Forest are now 6 points behind Southampton. Saints, though, will move out of the relegation zone for the first time this season if they win at Middlesbrough tomorrow. Blackburn remain in the bottom 3 with Charlton just 1 point better off. Coventry move up a place above Everton into 15th. Right, man of the day.
That doesn't mean that deeply. You mean always what you say. I have full confidence in Petit, and I'm sure that Petit will play next year and the year after and the year after for Arsenal Football Club.
Is Petit being victimised, or is he becoming a victim?
Well, it's an interesting one. I hope he doesn't think because he's a French player on foreign soil he's been victimised. I mean, look at Dennis Wise, our own Englishman. He's had a bit of stick from referees. Wrong decisions, not victimised. I think he's a passionate player. He's an honest player. He's a very committed player who's
The referees are always going to look out, aren't they?
Well, they are now, but he's always going to compete. It's not a decision whether he should make the tackle or not. He'd always make the tackle. It's that little clumsy one. He's a little bit late. That's what he's getting hurt for now. And they are fouls, but I do feel sorry for him.
They're going to miss him for the next month, aren't they, after today?
They are going to miss him for the next month. I'm sure Arsene Wenger would rather miss him for a month than the rest of his life. Let's hope he stays here in these shores.
Playing in English football. OK, coming up after the break, David Ginola confirms what we suspected all along.